Hi everybody, welcome to DayZ, welcome to the PlayStation 4, welcome to the test server. Well, the Scalespeeder gaming test server anyway. So, hopefully in a second we're going to appear with a good evening Rowan with a fresh spawn in DayZ military base. Haha! It worked. So, if you watched the video yesterday, you know that I was running around the test server trying to find the various things that I've modded in on this server, and they include Ada 4x4s spawning in, completely done with fuel in the boot. Somebody's found them, so that's a big tick. Somebody over there. What else is there? The C-130 cargo plane spawning in at the heli crash site. Someone's found them, so that's a big tick. More bears and wolves. Well, if you know how yesterday's stream ended, I was attacked by a bear and killed. Attacked by a bear and survived, and then I was attacked by wolves and then died of blood loss. So big tick there. So the final and really important thing we're looking for are coloured weapons. So that's why I thought if I did a little bit of jiggery pokery and spawned myself in DayZ, I'll have to do a video about how you do that actually, because as a fresh spawn you can spawn yourself wherever you want to in the map. And we'll have a look around here, because DayZ is, it doesn't get any higher loot than here. Unfortunately, it's a very dangerous place because it's, as you know from yesterday, it is surrounded by bears and wolves. So we're probably going to have a look round, see what we can do, and we may well have to go because there's probably not that much food here either. M4 mag. Another M4 mag. But DayZ is quite a big place. We've got a lot of stuff to go through. Good evening, Rowan. Good evening, Claire. Good evening, Rosette. Good evening, Mucky Fishy. Thank you for joining. So we're just play testing the mods that I've developed for console DayZ for Chernarus, and they revolve around adding some quality of life stuff, but also what we're really interested in is finding some coloured weapons. Because people have said they've done it, but I haven't actually seen any myself. And you know when you want to actually check something for yourself to make sure it works. Well, we're definitely in DayZ, aren't we? Look at this, this military gear we're getting. Although I should probably be conserving my energy, because food could be a problem up here. That tends to indicate someone's been here before. There's some paper, and you end up with paper. A tactical shirt. Is tactical shirt better than what I've got on? Probably. So yeah, so this is what this road testing is all about. This play testing, sorry, to see if we can find it's an AK or an M4 that's green. Or a Mosin that's green. That would be the other thing. Mucky Fishy, are you basically making the game easier? Well, that's an interesting question. Are we making it easier? Some of the idea is to make a field jacket. Is that better than a tactical shirt? Well, they look very similar, don't they? Ooh, right. Okay, so this is a. Oh, look. Oh, wow. I've never seen one of them before. Okay, so what we've got here. In fact, let's put that on. Look at this baby. This is a coupled mag. Now, in all my time in DayZ, I have never seen a coupled mag. So the idea with the coupled mag is you use it, and I guess you can reload it really, really quickly. Wow. Okay, so that's pretty good. So if we just start doing some, and then let's put that in there with that weapon there, and then with a bit of luck we can, in fact, so if we just put the coupled mag on it, it's probably the easiest way. Is that going to let us do it? Why isn't it loading? Why isn't it putting the mag on it? What am I doing wrong? Do I have to hold it? Yeah, I do. Right, there we go. So we've now got a coupled mag. Look at this bad boy. Woohoo! Excellent, excellent, excellent. Right, we're getting a bit hungry though, so let's eat our pear. Yeah, so some of the game is easier. The idea is the beginning game, when you first spawn in, there's a little bit more food and a little bit more drinks. Not much, but there's a little bit. That's easier. And then there's more of the fun stuff. So there's more weapons, you know, more helicopter crashes, that sort of thing. But what is harder is there's more wolves and bears, so that makes it harder that way. All right, Captain Barber. Rowan Wood says, we remember the good times when he had 7,000 subs, when he hits 1 million subs. Oh, Rowan, that's very kind of you to say so. Captain Boober says, I found lots of coloured guns on other servers. They're a nice change of pace. Yeah, absolutely. Couple mavs just act like a drum mag. Like a drum mag, even though there's no reload action halfway through. Oh, right, interesting to know. Oh, well, I'm glad you found them on other servers. That means probably what I've done is probably right. Right, let's see if we can figure out where I am. So what we're looking for is a... what's that over there? That's a prison, isn't it, there, I think? Okay, yeah, I think I know where I am. Right, let's put myself on. Yeah, so I've released these files as as to the public, so you can download them, the XML files for all the things that have modded this server, to have a go to change your... What is this? But the kind of final icing on the cake would be just to make sure they definitely work. Everything else seems to work, and the server works smoothly. Guns are still spawning, zombies are still spawning. I haven't changed that much, you see. But as I say, the final bit is whether we can find these coloured guns, because the problem with a lot of because I haven't put that many in the game either, they're pretty rare, because again I don't want to overload. Backup iron sights, do we need them? What have we got on here? Okay. It's a cool gun, isn't it? Yeah. Let me just catch up with the chat. Dan, have you worked out to spawn buildings in yet? No. Jonah the Gamer says, hello Scalespeeder. Hello. Hey Rob, any plans on live streaming Hunt? Yeah, absolutely. Once I get more used to the game, definitely think about live streaming it. But I'm still just getting used to it. Now, I haven't figured out how to spawn in buildings. It can be done. I'd imagine... oh, I've got some gloves. Excellent. Don, from Don Sibley Games, has done it. So I'm probably just going to... Ooh. What have we got here? KS74U. Nice. We don't need it though. We'll leave that for someone else. So I think he's going to be producing a video pretty soon showing you how to do it. And so what I'll probably do is I'll just share his video. I won't... Oh, this guy's got a backpack on. We'll have it. Oh, well. There we go, we'll have that. Thank you very much. Nice. So yeah, I mean, if I can put my own spin on it, what he does, then I probably will. See, what my overall plan is if this works very well, and people find these custom mod packs useful, what I'm planning to do is to produce specific mod packs to do specific things. Excuse me while I just dispatch this member of the undead. You know, so this is what I call this one the Vanilla Plus mod, because it doesn't change that much. But then we'll have like a PvP mod, which will be, you know, get rid of all the zombies, have guns spawning on the coast, cars all working, all that sort of stuff. Byron says, do you just play PS4? I have Xbox servers too, yes. There is a way to spawn a Gold Eagle. Oh, brilliant. Can you add the V3S? Your how-to videos are awesome. Thank you very much, Brian. There's loads of stuff that you can add. It's just a case of, if you know the name of the item, you can spawn it in. So an easy one that you can spawn in, nice and easy, is the sword. If you just add a... if you just add the correct settings to your items, types.xml, you can add in the sword, no problem, and it works. You can use it as a melee weapon. This place is crawling with zombies, isn't it? They've got cannabis spawning into the game now as well. Pretty sure people have got the payday masks spawning in. You can spawn in the bus. Doesn't work, but you can spawn it in. And remember, it's early days. We only managed to start doing this last week, and already people are doing amazing things. The biggest problem, though, has been stability, in the fact that people do a lot of changes to their servers, and then things stop. Do I really need some M4 mags? I don't think so. Or BDU jacket, that's quite cool, isn't it? Let's get rid of that. Let's put that on. Yes. Battle dress uniform. Look like an action man. an old school Palatoy Action Man, not one of the new fangled ones. Nothing in there anyway. What have we got? Nitrado make controls on their website at some point, just like they do with Ark. Yeah, I would have thought so. I was going to buy a server tomorrow, but I think modding is out of my league. Yeah, you'd be surprised. I moved it up to multiple types as well. Can you make a gun rack now in the mods? If we know the name, yes. I know there is a mod to put gun racks on PC, but I think it's more of a mod. I'm a newbie at DayZ. Do you have videos of tips? Oh boy. Yeah, if you just do a YouTube search for DayZ DayZ PS4 tips and tricks, or the DayZ Xbox tips and tricks, you can search my channel. I've done loads. The main thing with DayZ is that just realise that it's very, very glitchy, very, very buggy, but it's incredibly addictive. And it's an adventure game. I think DayZ is an adventure game. I don't think it's really a shooter. It's an adventure survival. Ooh. See, that's another black one, isn't it? Yeah, it's a black one. Who would have thought you'd have just been tactical goggles? So we've got them on. 5.56 by 45. Who would have thought we'd have just been throwing M4s on the ground saying, I don't want that one because it's the wrong colour. Did we come in here? Field vest. Do I like that better than my tactical vest? Tactical vest is rare, isn't it, I think? We'll keep that. Oh, I like the idea of the UN helmet. There we go. Peacekeeper and all that. Well, we came up that way, didn't we? So let me just have a quick look at iSurvive. Would you suggest someone adds in the sword and cannabis? I've seen it makes your server run very heavily on console. Just add a few in. That's the trick. Just add a few in. Chris says, where am I? I think I know where I am. I think I'm there. We came up this way, didn't we? That's what we should do. So that's semi. We really need to find someone. Oh, this is the danger of being in Tizzy. Got no drink, have we? Just east of you. Oh, good. Have you got any drinks? Ooh, field backpack. That's nice. Although I don't quite know why I'm weighing myself down with all this stuff. Guess we all love our loot, don't we, in DayZ. Spare boots. Oh, I am a fan of a boonie hat. I'm not gonna lie. I'd rather have a boonie hat on. What's that down there? Norman, you have food and water. Oh, brilliant. Excellent. Spoonie says, yo man, thanks for your tutorials, dude. Or your role-playing server is running good. Is there a way you can increase the walls hit points sometimes to take longer to destroy? Not that we're aware of yet. Scarlett says, sounds good, bro. Thanks for the tip. Best of luck on your live stream. I just want to say a big thank you for all your informative videos you make. No, that's brilliant. No worries, peeps. I'm glad to help. I'm glad it's helping people. Just bear in mind, alright, when you're watching my videos about modding, I don't know that much more than you. And in my early videos that I've done, there's a fair few mistakes and errors as well. So if things don't work, feel free to ask somebody else as well. A good example is that in my early videos when I was looking at... Oh, here we go, we got some food. Oh, I forgot we got bacon in our hands, haven't we? Right, let's have something to eat, shall we? This would give us a little bit of fluid. I am Hader Warrior. I'll head towards Tizzy. Brilliant. I'll hang around here then, sir. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, so there's plenty of... yeah, I was referring to the types.xml file, and I was referring to deloot events, and I thought it meant that the thing would be damaged, but it's not. It means dynamic event loot. You know, so that's wrong. Wheelie Bucker said, I would play DayZ a lot more, but my Wi-Fi sucks. Yeah, well, you just put... That's what... Yeah, I can understand that. Can we get in here, can we? KA74, but I do believe it's just an ordinary colour. Oh, it's got a scope on it, though. Nice. KA101. Wow. Look at this bad boy. Look at this bad boy. It's good to go. Look at that. What a nice gun that looks like. That is very nice. Might hang on to that for a bit. Oh, compass. My favourite thing in the entire game. Actually, is it? The compass along with the maps. I love the maps. Even though they don't work very well. I love them. Do you know how to make this work? No more spawn. Make what? Sorry, Stephen. What do you want to work? KA101. Another KA101. Hey, Tizzy's the place to be, isn't it, for kit? Oh, the FAL. Alright, you're showing me your thing. So, what you need to do with the... So the FAL, you only ever find it on... I think if you can find it in Tizzy, maybe, but you mainly find it on helicopter crash sites. And so what you need to do, you need to increase the nominal value. So put that up to a higher value, to say, I don't know, 15 or something. But you also want to change its tier as well. Ooh. Be off with you, foul zombies. Yeah, so you want to change it to like a tier 3. The other thing you can do as well is if you change, you can put, now if you go to there's a guy, if you do a search right for a guy called Soy Legend, okay, SOY Legend, one word, on YouTube, he's got some great DayZ videos, and he is literally, there's a Vega, that's the automatic shotgun, isn't it? He's literally just done a video on showing you how to spawn weapons and stuff in different places, so you can have AKs spawning on the coast and that sort of stuff thing. So check him out. Is there anything up here? Oh! There it is. There it is. That's the green KA101. I'm pretty sure that's it. That is the green KA101. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. I think it is anyway. Hope it is. It looks green. What do you reckon? Is that the green one? Looks green. What was his name again? His name, my friends, is Soy Legend, SOY Legend. Literally half an hour ago, he did a video on how to spawn things. I'm pretty sure that's the green 101. Is it? Do we agree that's the green one? Let me take a quick picture. It is! Oh, man! So, green. It's definitely green, isn't it? Okay, so let me take a picture of this with my phone and then I can share it on. Oh, that has made my day, peeps. Because you know what that means? It means that every single mod has worked. The black Mozans are sweet. Yeah, I've spawned in the in fact, what's the other gun I've got? Oh, so we can swap the stuff over, can't we? So, if we drop that, pick that up, drop that, drop that, pick that up, and in fact, I tell you what we'll do is take that off, take that, we can make it look like an MP5K, can't we? Oh, it's already got one on. There we go. Oh, I don't know if I like it with that on. I suppose it... Can I... I wonder how I could even try to add a gun rack when I was looking for one on XML files. I saw wood storage. So, with a lot of the hidden stuff, wheeled buckle 3, what you have to do is you have to find the name of it. Yeah, you know, like the say the M4 is called the is it called the M4? the sword is called the sword. If you can find the in-game name for the gun rack, even though it probably isn't in the XML files, but it's in the hidden bits that we can't get. If you can find it, you know, do a Google search. What is the name for the gun rack? And you put that in, then you might be able to spawn it in. OG Source Races, I just want to say your video helped me with my private server quite a bit. I appreciate what you do. Thank you very much, sir. Spoonie says, damn phone crash. Don't know if you answered my question about the walls. Can you make them harder? Not that we know. Well, the one way that you can make walls harder is you add metal plates to them, don't you? So one of the things you could do is spawn in a load of extra metal plates. You know, the corrugated steel, corrugated iron. Excuse me while I have a sip of my drink. So, you know, that would be a way. We haven't found a way to actually mod wood though, so it's harder. Can you play Hunt today on stream? Probably not. I haven't really got that much time tonight. I'm just happy I've got my green KA, because that means things are working as they should be. Is your server private? Yes. Yeah. So this one, the Scalespeeder Gaming test server, you can get into it right now if you want to. Yeah, there's only 1, 2, 3, 4. There's only 5 of us in it. You just on PlayStation 4 go to the community tab and search for Scalespeeder, like in my name, Scalespeeder, and you'll find the 1T test one, and then the password is zombie. It's just oh my god! Look what we've got now. We've got hacks. We've got everything we need now, apart from food. We can survive. Have I got a knife? We haven't got a knife yet, have we? Look at all this junk I've got. What's that? Polymer handguard. Let's get rid of that. What's that there? Cobra sights. Don't need that, do we? There's a pot. Has it got anything in it? No. Have we been able to get the leather clothes in the game they used to be able to make? I haven't tried. I haven't tried with stuff like that. I'd guess you'd get a hide, wouldn't you? And I know Don has spawned in things like the furry courier bag and things like that. Yeah, give it time. I mean, the problem is that often people are trying to work on their servers in a live environment, when really what you need to do is stop the server. There's a tent there. Do your mods. Save all your mods. Reinstall the server. So it wipes the persistence, but you can't do that if people are on. Right, okay, so I haven't got a clue where I am. How many donations have you had? I get a fair few donations. Now, what we really... I guess I've got to wait for my buddy, haven't I, who's coming to... Hader Warrior is on his way with drinks. I do need them pretty sharpish as well. Epic. Yes. Have I got anything to eat? Well... Look at all this ammo. Why am I carrying all this ammo? Tell you what we could do. We could go and harvest some zombies. Now, did we come from up there, did we? My server keeps not spawning zombies and weapons. Yeah, it's because it's probably become overwhelmed. That's where I came from, wasn't it, up there? Tell you what we could do. Should we make some noise? Well, let us retreat to a suitable place. None of these zombies have got stuff on them. Oh, right, okay, so we got some food. That's good, but we really want some drinks. I really want to have a go with the other gun. So what have we got in this one? 15 bullets. I hear on my way. Cool, Norman. Do you have any tips on making a YouTube channel on these types of games? Yes. There's the two things you can do straight away. One thing you do straight away is just stream your gameplay, like I'm doing here, and just stream it, and just talk to the chat, even if nobody's there. Just keep chatting away. And then the other thing you can do is give people hints and tips. Or you can also ask for hints and tips. So you could say, you know, like Norman here is coming to help me. You know, you say that. However, most of the time when you first start off, can I hear a zombie coming? You'll have nobody here for you at all. So let us eat. So what have we got? We're going to have to open this with my axe, which is never a good idea. Hey, it's called a gun wall gun wall display metal. Yeah, go for it, my friend. So let's just get our bearings, shall we? So that's south. That's north. What's the server code? Zombie. No capitals, just zombie. Remember, it's PvE, don't shoot anybody. We're just play testing. Okay, bear with me, people. Oh. Won't let me... Right. There's definitely something bugged out. Look, see the sun is all the way up there, and yet for me this looks very dark on this server. Wheeled Bucker says, "What XML file do you think it will be?" It won't be in an XML file, Bucker. What you need to do is in your types.xml, you add it in. So just take something like what could it be like? I don't know, something like the axe, one of the axes or something like that, and then just copy that, but put the name of what you've got it in as the gun wall display metal. It's odd that it's got spaces in though. I doubt it in XML files they don't use spaces. And then the problem is even if you do spawn it in, how do you check that it's there? The only real way to do that is to do the technique where you match your spawn position to that of a car or cars, and you put stuff in the boot of the cars. So if you can do that technique, and I've done videos on how to do it. Don's done some videos on that as well. Don Sibley Gaming. Once you're able to do that, you can then spawn in whatever you like into the map to have a look at it. You don't want to run a server that way because you end up with loads of cars with loads of loot in, and it'll slow down your server. But for testing purposes, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Excuse me while I just right. Okay, we're just waiting for our friend to turn up. Jelly Armour Guy says, "Can you talk Don to get him to hurry up and tell us how to podcast in buildings?" Yeah, I'm sure Don will make it in his own time. Rowan says, "How long are you streaming for? Because I've got to go and I want to come back." I'm not sure. Probably not that much longer. Wheelbuck says, "There is a gun wall display metal and then just the gun wall display. Should I add both?" Absolutely. Just entering the base. Brilliant, Norman. Brilliant. That'd be great. I'm just by the ramps. Tyler Flair says, "What's up? What's up, Tyler? Thank you for joining the stream. Remember, as proper YouTubers say, smash that like button." Hey dear, doesn't quite sit right with me, does it? What do they say? They say, subscribe and hit the bell, hit the notifications, please. Oh dear. Is that a zombie there? Right. So where are we? Oh, I think I know where we are. Yeah, I know where I am. I know where I am. I know where I am. So, what we're going to do next, if my pal doesn't mind, we're going to go looking for bears. In fact, why am I wasting my time? I should be 556 by 45. I should be reloading my guns, shouldn't I, instead of wasting my time? bit of trouble with the inventory here. Oh, I think I can hear someone coming up. Hello, sir. 'Tis my saviour, bringing food and drink. How you doing? Oh, I tell you what, you can't hear me, can you? Because I'm in... Oh, because I'm... Oh, wow, some pork steak. Thank you very much. Oh my God, look, that's far too generous. Just one bottle will do. Unless you want to get rid of them. But that is very, very kind of you, sir. Very kind of you, sir. Oh wow, I feel like a king. Right, let me have a little bit of a drink. Well, thank you for coming into Tizzy and rescuing me. You're a true gentleman. So, I guess we might have to communicate via the chat if you can't hear me. So let me just give you a thank you. Let me remember how to do this.
Hold on. Can you hear me?
Oh, I can hear you now, sir. Thank you. Thank you for bringing... Oh, you brought there's some more food on the ground. Oh,
yeah.
that is brilliant. Thank you very much. Wow. Well, you've saved my life. You've saved my life, sir. Thank you very much. Brilliant. Good, good. So, have you found anything interesting in your travels?
No, not. I mean, everything's pristine, just like you've been saying, and haven't found any colored weapons or anything. As you can see, I have an AK on my back here, but it's a regular one.
Have a look at this baby. Let me drop it for you. There you go.
Wow.
There you go. You have it if you like. It's a green. It's green. I don't know. Does that make it better?
That's crazy.
Does it make it better that it's green?
I don't know.
I don't know myself. Yeah, I'm not quite sure.
Well, here, let me trade you.
Oh, what have you got? A normal KA. Oh, wow, brilliant. Let me sort out my fast things. Oh, has that got a suppressor on it?
Yep, and this for your water bottle. If you have to get water anywhere else, there's some chlorine pills.
Oh, right, brilliant. Oh, where are they gone?
Because there's a pond. Oh, they're not there?
No. You hang on to them. So I'll be. I'm not going to actually be on for that long, so that's good. In fact, tell you what I'll do. Let me get my AK, get my M4 out. I was just reloading some of my M4 magazines just to prepare for probably an imminent bear attack. I'd imagine.
Yeah, that's what took me so long. When I was running here, I was running right into one, and I went around it. I avoided it, so I went south a little way, so I didn't have to try and kill it.
Yeah, I got attacked by a bear yesterday. It knocked me out and then walked away, and I came to.
Yeah, I have a video posted of me getting attacked like that.
Yeah, it was very scary. But then I got attacked by wolves straight after, and yeah, and they killed me. So brilliant. So what I was well, what are your plans? Is there anything you particularly wanted to do?
Nope. I'm just exploring your server.
What I wanted to do, what I thought we could do, is go hunting for airdrops, because we've now found so the big things, the big difference in this server is obviously everything is pristine, coloured weapons, which I've got one, which means they're working. Somebody earlier on today found the Ada 4x4 complete with everything on it and the fuel in the back, so that means that's working. And so the final thing is the C-130 cargo plane. Now, somebody else who has installed these mods on their server has sent me pictures of it working. So instead of getting a Huey drop in as a helicrash, you get the C-130, which means it probably is working. But I haven't seen one for myself on the server. So if you didn't mind, I thought maybe we could go hunting for heli crashes and see if we could find a C-130.
Sure, I'd love to tag along with you. I've
Right.
been watching your videos for some time now.
Oh, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Well, I'll tell you what we'll do. Make sure you send me a friend request, and that way, if we get split up, we can contact each other again. So I think what we do is we head southeast, because that's a pretty heavy area for helicopter crashes. But it's also a heavy area for bears, so we'll have to be careful. Though I think with the two of us with serious firepower we've got, we should be able to take them on. But they're pretty one-hit kill, aren't they, bears? That's the problem with them.
Yep.
Yes. So do you normally play on public servers?
No. Well, yeah. I got a crew of 3 guys that we run with, and then I have my own private server that I've been practicing. I've only been playing this a couple months.
Oh, right. How do you... So what appeals... Do you like... I guess you like it because you're still playing it. What appeals to you about DayZ? What do you think about this game?
I think the survival aspect of it, you know, having to eat, and that's why I had all that food. I've learned early on the first thing you need to do is get food and water. And what better way by killing a moose, a cow, a pig,
Yeah.
a deer. I mean, deer are a little more skittish, but...
Oh. Mushroom. Lovely.
Yeah. So more so me, the PvE, surviving the environment.
Yeah.
I've had some terrible experiences with the PvP. People aren't so friendly.
No.
So that, other than that, I like the survival and the graphics. Oh my lord! I mean, look at these trees we're walking into.
Yeah.
This is unreal.
Looks great, doesn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yesterday I started off on the coast and I was working my way up, and I killed a chicken, I roasted a chicken, I killed a cow, chopped it up, sat there for 10 minutes and cooked it, and yeah, I love that sort of stuff.
Yeah, that's the best part of it. I've put together lots of cars and drove around, and meeting new people. I mean, I've met people from Australia to Europe, all over the place.
Nice.
Texas, and I'm up here in Alaska, so.
Oh wow, real hunting territory.
Yeah, hunting, fishing, camping. Looks just like this, actually.
Yeah, but it does. No, it's a special game, DayZ. I think I've never played anything quite like it.
Yeah.
Right, so there's the road. I mean, can you imagine, like we're playing a game where there's no in-game map. There's no waypoints. It's crazy. If you described it to somebody, they would go, "What? That's rubbish." They just wouldn't do it, would they? You'd be like, "What do you mean you've got to eat food?"
Yeah, the navigation on here is pretty interesting. I've had to do it just by the sun.
Yeah, and the stars. The fact that there's the star field, and you can navigate by the moon as well, can't you? You do the old follow the crescent down to the horizon. If you can see it, but then it gets overcast.
There's a bear. I hear a bear. I heard it.
Bear alert, peeps.
Couldn't tell if it was to the left of us. Huh. I heard something. I don't think it was the wind. You hear it?
I can definitely hear something.
Is that a bear or a hawk, a pig?
I don't know. Let's not take any chances. Okay, we'll take it slow. I wonder what the mechanic is for bears. Do you reckon and wolves? Do you think they smell you out, or it's just random?
Well, I avoided one to get to you, and it didn't follow me. It didn't pursue me, but I heard it.
I know with the wolves, if you kill like the head wolf or a couple of them, they run off, don't they? The rest of them. I've had that before.
Well, you're one of many YouTubers I watch, and the other ones I've watched, they had said that if you shoot at it, that's when it'll attack you.
Oh right, okay.
That's why you probably just got knocked down, knocked out, and
Yeah.
you know, same thing on my YouTube. I got knocked down, and I came back through. I got knocked out. I came back, and it was gone.
Right. Yes. Yeah. So the trick is just lay dead.
Yep.
Yeah. Don't try and fight it.
I wanted to fight it, but I was kind of in those pine trees where you really can't see anything. I
Right,
wanted to
yeah.
be in these bigger trees.
Yeah.
Kind of do a peekaboo thing, but
Yeah.
I didn't even have a chance.
I think that's.
Like a bear.
Yeah.
Or
I think that's a moose or
Pig?
something. Yeah. I don't think it's a bear. I think we're alright. Though I could
Okay.
be wrong. We'll probably get attacked in a second. And mauled terribly.
that's the joys of this game.
It is. Yeah, because I just got attacked by this bear. I came to. I thought, well, that was lucky. Cleaned up my wounds. Went down the road. Two minutes later, got attacked by a pack of wolves. I only had a shotgun, and I had 6 shells for the shotgun. I killed a few of them. They ran off, and I thought, oh, brilliant! But I was bleeding heavily, and I just couldn't bandage up in time. And then died of blood loss. But you know, that's the problem, isn't it? Okay.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think it's just it's a pig or something.
Right.
It sounds like one though.
Okay. Can't see a crash here.
Oh yeah, there's animals over there by that fence over there. See them
Oh
right
yeah,
there?
yeah. Okay, so let's just take our bearings. So, if we head due east from here, we're heading towards another crash site. Well, potential crash site, that is.
Yep.
Okay. Here we go. So, do you have a YouTube channel as well? Do you share stuff on YouTube?
Yeah, I started one. I mean, all of this online gaming is all new to me. I'm an older chap. I'm damn near pushing 50.
Just same as me. I'm
Yeah.
48,
So
I
YouTubing
think.
and stuff is new.
Absolutely.
Yeah, me too.
It's magic, isn't it? Though magic. I played lots of video games when I was younger, like Nintendos and PlayStations, and then I didn't play for a long time. You know, with family and all that sort of stuff. And then
Right.
I'm back with a vengeance.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, I played Ataris and stuff back then. Some of your followers might not know about.
Well, we could talk. What did you have a ST? Did you or a 2800? Was it a
I
2800?
don't remember. It was so long ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, we Atari, frickin' Pac-Man and stuff like that.
Ah, they're the games. See, they were real games. People in the chat, see, they're real games. When you play the Star Wars game on the Atari, with the walkers coming in, if you show people that today, they would be like, "What's this?" They wouldn't believe you.
Yeah.
They would not believe you. Yeah, we had. We never had an Atari, but we had like equivalents, and then we had an Apple II, which was pretty posh for us. An Apple II, playing all the games on that when I was young.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's something else. These games, something else.
Yeah, and I started once I started to get into these, like Red Dead Redemption
Right.
and all these other games that I started playing.
Yeah.
Someone introduced me to this one a couple months ago, and I was like, well, I'll give her a try. Didn't like it at first. I actually picked it up and then I set it down.
Yeah.
Because people were shooting me left and right. I couldn't even get off the beat.
No. Yeah.
And then I hooked up with a couple guys who actually showed me the ropes, looked after me, watched my 6, and Made me watch, take care of my shoes, take care of my clothes, eat all this, that, and the other.
Right, if we go north a bit,
Now
yeah,
takes us 40 minutes or so to get geared up.
yeah, then you're good to go. Yeah, I mean, I first played this on the Xbox on the free trial, and I even did a video about it, and I said this is the worst video game ever made. I couldn't stand it because I was standing in the middle of a field, well, you know, by Chernogorsk or something like that, with a tin of spaghetti in my hand, starving to death, trying to figure out how you're going to open this tin, and I'm like, I've got food, why can't I just eat it? And you know, dying, and then having a gun and like reading that you had to load the bullets into the magazine. I was like, wait a minute, you've got to load the bullets one by one into the magazine. This is nuts. And so I put it down. I was like, no, this is terrible. I can't believe it. This is rubbish. But I kept watching videos of people playing it, going, oh, they seem to be having a really good time.
Yeah, they look like, that's why I came back to it.
Yeah.
They looked like they were having fun and meeting people from around all over the world too was really awesome.
Yeah. I mean, I like going into public servers and just being nice to people. And they were always really shocked. Like I was in a server the other day, and I met this guy, and I didn't have much stuff, and he didn't have much stuff, but you're always a bit wary. I said, yeah, how you doing? And he was like, oh, you're not going to kill me? I was like, no. I said, right, I've got to go now, so I ran off. And then I was in the woods, and funnily enough, there was a pack of deer, like 2 or 3 deer in front of me, and I just lay in the grass, because they're really hard to get, deer, aren't they? Really, really hard to get.
Yes, they are.
And luckily they came towards me, and so I just blasted one with my double barrel, took him out, and then chopped him up, and then the guy who I'd met earlier bumped into me, and I said, come on, let's have a barbecue. So I started a fire. I showed him how to make a fire with logs, and you get loads of meat from it, loads of fat, loads of steaks. And then another guy who apparently had been walking along but had seen the deer but hadn't seen me because I was hiding in a bush going to shoot it, and he saw heard the gunshot, and panicked because he thought someone was shooting at him. He came down and said, oh, hello. And I was like, come and sit down, have some food. And everybody's going, oh, why are you? God, it's really nice you do this. I said, well, it's part of the game, isn't it, if you want to be.
I'm the nicest guy in our group.
Yeah.
Yeah,
well,
with my group of guys, I'm the nicest guy. I'm the guy that's the gentleman soldier, so to speak.
Yeah, it gives them the benefit of the doubt. That's the trick.
But I'm also the guy that dies the most too.
Ah, yes. So the problem with the C-130 crash is that it doesn't give off any smoke, unlike the Huey crash. So it might be quite difficult to actually see. And they're still pretty rare. There's only about 5 or 6 of them on the whole map, so the chances of finding one are pretty low, but it's worth a shot. Okay, so what we're looking for here is right. The church is there, isn't it? So if I take a bearing off that church, so if we head basically northeast from here, there should be there could be a crash site here, but obviously it's not. So yeah, northeast through the trees ahead of us, there's another crash site.
Yeah, me and my guys, we do this once in a while.
Yeah, I mean, in the public servers, there's only ever 5 helicopter crashes in the whole of the map, and they change really fast as well. They change about every 10 minutes, I think. So your chances of finding them are really low anyway. But
yeah, we've gotten lucky on the Livonia maps. That's what we did, was just look for helicopters, and we got geared up.
nice. Get the LA and the VSS.
Yeah, we got a lot of gear just chasing down helicopters.
Yeah. I guess the next game we want to come to console, if they do it, would be Armour. I think that's the game I think they should bring over next. Have you seen Armour, the military sim game?
No,
Oh,
I haven't.
if you look up like on the YouTube, just look for Armour fun gameplay. It's made by it was the game that Bohemia Interactive, who make DayZ, were famous for. It was like their game, the game. And then the guy made the I don't know if you know, but where DayZ came from, it was a mod to start off with for Armour 2. It was like an add-on that someone made, and they then yeah. And so there's Armour 3, but it's been out for absolutely ages. But it's a real kind of, it's like this, but kind of proper. A lot of the maps that we play on here in Armour, there's that you fight wars on them kind of thing. Instead, there's not zombies. There's insurgents and guerrillas and things like that.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Let me just check our position. Okay. So I think we follow this road to the right. Yeah, and it's all really intricate, like taking map coordinates and reloading your gun, and yeah, it's pretty special.
Yeah, not very many people know how to navigate.
No.
We have a navigator on our crew who's pretty good.
Nice.
And the other guy's the shooter. He's the gunner. It's amazing what I've seen him do with guns.
Yeah,
Even
some people have a knack. Yeah, is he a younger fella? Is he? Or
yes, he
yeah,
is.
they tend to be a bit better, don't they?
Yeah, and I'm the mule. I pack everything.
Yeah. Right, let's have a look.
No.
Right, nothing here.
Yeah, it's always hit and miss with these helicopters.
Ooh.
Is that a bear?
Well, could be. That zombie didn't sound very well, did he?
No.
Oh, there's a few zombies just up the road. Okay, so there's a potential for a helicopter crash here, but that's a big fat no. So I think if we keep following this path, it should swing round to the... This is where I say it should swing round to the south in a minute. It kind of goes north a bit then. Or maybe not. Wait a minute, right, let me have a look at this map. Yeah, so it swings round. Yeah, here we go.
I think that was a bear.
Got a bear.
Did you hear it?
I think so. I'm gonna hide behind this tree. Well, maybe the bear knows what's good for him and is,
Yeah.
leaving us alone. This is boar country as well, so you never know.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's quite an honor running with you. I I watch a lot of your videos, and they've been a great help for my game.
Oh, that's very, very kind of you to say so. Thank you very much. So
Yeah.
just...
I've been wanting to modify my server, but I'm kind of afraid I might break it.
Well, the beauty with what we're testing now is that they're pretty subtle mods. These, you know, it's just a few more coloured guns, a few more M4s, a few more AKs, a few more LARs, a few more helicopter crashes. You know, the fact that like we've only got the there's only one type of vehicle that spawns in fixed, which is the 4x4 little Jeep thing. I just wanted to keep it really kind of subtle. A little bit more food, a few more compasses, a few more drinks, a few more bit more duct tape. You know, all those little quality of life things. You know when you need to fix your shoes or something and you haven't got any duct tape or the kit to do it. It's a real pain, isn't it? Like or nails as well. I've added more nails in because again, you want to build something you can't find any nails anywhere. I just wanted to kind of make things a bit better that way. But not ads. I get, because obviously I've done a few videos on this, so I get loads of people asking me, you know, they've modded their servers and then stuff stopped working because they've added like 1,000 M4s, and it's, you know, that's what happens. The game just breaks.
Yeah.
So yeah. So and what you can do with these is you just download the files to your, you know, your laptop or your PC, and then replace them directly with the files on your private server, and you know, restart it. You're better off doing a reinstall, and then you're good to go.
I don't mind starting over. I do it a lot on the public servers.
Yeah, and especially on your private server, where is it just you on the private server, or do you have other people playing on it as well?
Yeah, my guys will join me once in a while, and
yeah,
we'll build some stuff. I'm learning the ropes, like I said. They have a few more months of experience on me.
Yeah.
And so I said, what the heck? I'll buy one and I'll get familiar with this map. That's how I was able to find you. I'm getting more and more familiar with the map. I was headed to go see if the 4x4 spawned in, like you said, and I know where there's one that usually spawns in. I know one of the spawn points.
Nice. Yeah, I got a guy. Found one this morning because again, I think there's only about 10 to 15 of those on the whole map, so the chances of finding one was pretty rare. But luckily, like yourself, you know, testing the server and a few other people have kind of means that we can tick all the boxes. Yeah, it seems to be working. It's worth doing. It doesn't break anything yet, and it's worth installing. You know, just to give you that slightly different DayZ. Still survival, still tough. One thing I did do today was I toned down the bears and the wolves a little bit. Because yesterday I thought it was a bit. A few of my guys who I go roll with were saying that, you know, there was wolves all over the place in the cities and things. So I thought, yeah, that sucks a little bit. So
yeah.
Right. So where are we now? Oh, where's that water tower? Not sure. I think. Let's just go to this water tower and then figure out where we are next. Hello. Is this lake looking alright to you? Is this a lake here? Can you see water?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's kind of dark.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I can just see like these little triangles of water, like here, and then the rest of it just looks like a hole in the ground.
Yeah. I see water.
How strange.
The other guy I play with, he has the same problem. He doesn't see the water.
I probably just need to reinstall or something. Right, let me figure out. Actually, I think I'm a little bit lost, actually. Ah, a road. Right, okay, we like roads. So which way is this road going? This road is going east. I think we follow this road. Shout if you see any smoke trails.
Yeah.
I'd settle for a normal helicopter at the moment. In fact, this is quite a big lake. I should be able to see it on the map.
Honestly, I don't think I've ever seen this lake.
No. Let's keep going. See if we can find a road name or something. Does anybody in the chat know where we are? Although I've got a bit behind. Sorry, chat. I haven't been talking to you guys. We're transfixed in trying to look out for bears and look out for helicopter crash sites. So this is quite a wiggle, isn't it? Here? This is quite a wiggle. The C-130 is pretty big when it does appear. So what's the weather like in Alaska at the moment? I guess it's pretty dark up there, is it? Oh, most of the day?
No, it's daylight right now. It's snowing. It's been snowing all week. We got record snow last week.
Oh dear.
I didn't think it was record snow, but yeah, and the temperature is supposed to get colder, and then it's supposed to snow some more.
Is it windy as well? Is that a bad combination when you have wind and snow and it all piles up?
Yeah, where we are, no, but yeah, it is a bad combination. That's what usually kills people. It drops the temperature tremendously, so the temperature could be like 0, but it's minus 30 wind chill.
Wow. Yeah,
but, where I'm at, I'm in south central Alaska. It's pretty mild. It's not too bad. We had an earthquake last year.
An earthquake? Wow.
Yeah, it was a good one. I'd rather deal with a little shake, rattle, and roll than, you know, stuff people down south deal with. Like, no offense to anybody on the chat, but, yeah, it's pretty mild up here, and we get paid relatively well.
Nice.
Winters are harsh, but it's not too bad.
No.
Plus, we get the game, so when
yes.
it is bad. I get to hibernate and play games.
Hey, brilliant. And eat lots of moose and elk, is it? And
oh man, moose is the best.
yeah, I
Catch
watch like Joe Rogan's podcast a few times, and he's always going on about moose and elk. I know he doesn't eat anything else. Right.
Yeah, the moose is really good. I'm from southeast Alaska, down there by Juneau, Ketchikan. I'm just up from Seattle, and they have deer down there. I prefer moose.
Yeah.
It's a lot more tastier. It's a lot better.
Is it better than like steak then? Is it better than like beef steak? Like a nice ribeye? Is it gamier? I guess.
Know. It's kind of a it's a little more gamier. I prefer moose in a stew.
Right.
It's really good. I mean, I don't only have seconds. I have thirds when it's in a stew. It's really, really good.
Right.
It's cooked properly.
Nice and rich. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't have very many moose in England. I'm sure you can buy it.
In our backyard.
Yeah. No.
There was 2 of them in our yard yesterday.
Right. So
2 days ago.
So how do you get rid of a moose when it's in your yard, or do you not just say, just let it be?
You don't. They're pretty domesticated, and they just walk away and move on their trails.
Right. What about
probably won't
wolves?
trample you if they feel threatened.
Yeah.
Wolves are elusive. They're very elusive. They rarely show themselves. Down in Southeast, I've only seen a couple in my whole lifetime. They are very elusive. You don't see them very often.
Right. Wow.
Brown bears, they got brown bears up here.
Brown,
Grizzlies.
are brown bears
polar
the big
bears.
ones?
Yes.
Yeah, but look, black bears are this. I mean, they're still pretty big, but they're.
Yeah, black bears are smaller, but
Yeah.
they will mess you up.
Yeah.
For the most part, all the animals won't do anything to you unless you provoke them or get too close.
Yeah. Yeah. I guess so. Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, being Alaskan native, I've had to, learn the subsistence and hunt and whatnot.
Brilliant.
My name, Haida Warrior.
Yes.
I'm Haida Indian from the southeast.
Oh wow. Well, pleased to meet you.
Yeah.
I'm. Oh well, you know me. I'm Rob Scalespeeder. Yeah.
Yep.
Wow.
So yeah, the Haida people are from down in southeast, and with the Tlinkits and Tsimshians, and different than the Aleuts. There's a lot of different natives that a lot of people don't know.
Yeah.
There's Aleuts.
I guess
There's
most
a
of us,
lot.
we just know sort of, Last of the Mohicans and Uncas and people like that, don't we?
Or they just think Eskimos,
Yes.
with Alaska.
Yeah.
And, yeah, there's Eskimos, but there's Aleuts and Athabascans and Tsimshians and a lot of different tribes. A lot of different
Yeah.
tribes.
I studied when I was at school. When I was like 14 to 15 years old. Funnily enough, we studied the American West, and we did a bit on sort of Native American Indians, and the Trail of Tears and all that sort of stuff. So that was
Yeah.
fascinating, kind of hidden history.
Yeah, my peeps know more about it than I do. I didn't grow up with it. I didn't go fishing like they did. I went logging.
Right.
Logging seemed more. That seemed to be more. I had 3 kids. I had to pay the bills. So.
Yeah, too right. Because there was that TV series, and then was it the late was it Beachcombers? Was that the Canadian one with the loggers in it? I'm trying to remember now. I can't remember. I'll have to look it up.
I can't remember. Yeah, I did that for about 10 years.
Wow, but that was a hard life.
Then moved up here. Yeah, if you watch Axeman, that's pretty much what I did
Right.
on the History Channel.
Wow. Okay. I'm looking for a sign. I don't really know where I'm going. I'm just following these roads. Oh, right. Got to be careful. It's a bit skiddy here, apparently. I don't know. Something. If we were in a car.
Yeah, where the heck are we?
I've got no idea. There's zombies though. It's good because what I'm looking at for are things like zombies spawning. So I can see right, they're spawning. So that's good. The game's still working. Although he hasn't got many clothes on. Quick look in here. Ooh. So that's east. That's north. I'm wondering. Yeah. I think what we'll probably do is, I don't know, do we head north and just look for the edge of the map? We could do. Because the problem is, the further east you go, the less likely that you are to find helicopter crashes.
Right.
But if we go ahead, have you got much stuff on you? Have you got like food? You got more food and things and drink and stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, brilliant. Okay, let's go.
I got fat.
All right. Oh, you're good for
Stuff,
you're good for
water.
days then. You're good for days. Yeah, because I can only play for about another half hour, then I've got to stop. Ooh. Whoa! Someone said there's a heli. The chat were just saying there was a helicopter. Sorry, chat, I wasn't watching. Heli, heli, heli. Where? They're all shouting in the chat. There's a helicopter. Where? Can you see a helicopter?
No. No, I don't see anything.
Okay, chap, where was the helicopter? That would be funny if we run straight past it. I mean, it definitely wasn't a C-130. On your right, they say. Okay, so... Okay, chat, if you're watching the video now, so... That's north. The way I'm looking there is north. That's south. And that's east. And that's west. So, from where I'm standing now, is it north, south, east or west? Look at the map. Oh, oh, right, there's a heli crash spawn. Right, yeah, but did we actually see a helicopter? Chat, did you see it, or was it just on the map? Look at the map. Right, okay, so I'm looking at the map. I didn't see it. Oh, right, so they didn't see it. Right, okay. No worries, it's just on the map near us. Okay. But you can check. Right, so is it north, east, south or west, Knight in Supreme Armour? From our position. As we wait. West. Okay, well we would have probably seen it, I'd imagine. Yeah.
Yeah, it looked like they were saying heli, heli, heli a while ago.
Yeah. Oh well. Don't know what I'm running for. Ah, the rain. Lovely.
Oh, great.
Let's get in the trees. Yeah, so I'm probably going to run this server probably for another couple of days, and then I'll take it offline, just to do some more testing of the kind of the ultimate. One of the ultimate aims is to be able to spawn anything in anywhere in the map. So at the moment we can spawn people in wherever we want, but you know, if I say right, I want to put a barrel here next to us. We haven't been able to do that yet. So that's, if we can figure out how to do that, that will be a massive thing. Somebody in the chat, Q Games, is saying, I've been working with some friends on a custom PS4 server. I was wondering if any ideas involving currency. They do have currency on modded PC servers. So far there's nothing in this game that kind of anybody's come up. There may well be rupees in the game or something, someone was saying to me. But if you're running a private server, you would just choose for your, you know, whatever your currency would be. Generally, I think probably one of the best currencies is nails. because they're rare as rocking horse poop.
I know there's trader maps on the mods. Is there ever going to be a trader on these?
Yeah, it's interesting. A lot of the PC stuff is it's server-side mods, like we can do. Well, sort of do. You know, we can change things, but what we haven't got are client-side mods. So you can't apply anything to your PlayStation. You know, to load in a different map, for example, or something like that. We just can't do that. And you need a combination of both of those to do some of the things that they do on other servers. But I think we can get pretty close. You know, you can get pretty close with stuff, with what we can do. Let's just go up to this town, up this little village up here. Uh-oh. Oop. That's it. Should have a little bit of fun with our guns.
The scope kind of threw me off.
Yeah, they're a bit different then, aren't they? A little bit of adrenaline buzz. Oh, there's one more coming over.
Ah! It doesn't shoot. It won't. The green one won't fire.
Oh, is it glitched out? Oh, maybe it's damaged. Oh, there's somebody else.
Let me look. No, it says pristine.
Has it run out of bullets?
No, it says there's 15.
Maybe it's jammed. Is it on semi-auto?
Yep. Oh no, there's no bullets, that's right.
We'll just heal up. Right, let's see if these zombies have got anything on them. Probably not. No. Gosh, we definitely called in a few zombies, didn't we?
Shit, I think you killed them all.
A slaughter of zombies.
There's a Sprite in there.
Ooh. Just want to get in the dry a little bit and just get back some health. Oh, gosh, there's two zombies there. Nice. Oh, wrong button. Just want to dry off my clothes.
Yeah, I noticed on Livonia when that rain comes down, it really comes down.
Oh, it doesn't stop, does it? As soon as you got to log off. I've got some mags here for your it's a 101 you've got, isn't it?
Yeah.
There you go.
There's a mag for yours and a piece of fat for you. So
Oh,
if you log back in, you'll have food.
Oh yeah, yum yum yum. Is this the only piece of fat you've got?
No.
Oh, you've
I
got
have
some more.
another one.
Oh, right, brilliant.
Yeah, I was lucky. I came across two sheep
Oh yes.
or two pigs. I can't remember.
Yeah. Those mags are still there on the ground if you want them.
I did a lot of hunting.
I tell you, a game I've played a little bit of was the Hunt Call of the Wild. That's pretty cool. I don't know if you've seen that one.
Yeah, I watched that. Couple videos on it.
Yeah. They just need to add zombies to it and it would be brilliant. Right, where are we? I've got no idea. I think we're near the top of the map. I think if we go north a bit, what time is it? I've still got 20 minutes. So. It's bloody rain though. Give it a couple of minutes, see if it stops. I went to Nova Scotia in Canada on obviously a few years ago, quite a few years ago. But that was in the summer, so.
That's actually
on the other side, isn't it?
Where my grandfather's from.
Really? Wow. Yeah, Halifax is where I went.
Yeah, if you on the chat on my name, Norman, my last name. That's actually we found some of them over in Nova Scotia.
Wow.
So we think that's where my grandfather's from.
Wow. What a small world, eh? What a small world it is.
Yeah.
Who would have thought? Yeah, because my friend's dad was a submariner in the Royal Navy, and he got an assignment to go to the Canadian Navy to help them with their submarines. So while they were over there, I took a holiday over to Canada to meet him. So.
Yeah. And my grandfather was a commercial fisherman.
Right.
That's kind of weird. I heard there's nothing but fishermen over there in Nova Scotia.
Yeah, I think probably that's all they used to be. It's something like the. Is it like the biggest natural harbour in the world? Isn't it, in Halifax? I think it's huge.
I think so.
Yeah. They had that armament ship blow up, didn't it, in the Second World War, and took out half the city.
I got a hunting scope I don't need. 5.56 45s. I just got rid of a bunch of those too. It's weird. I see your character drinking something, but I don't see anything in your hand. I wonder if that's just me.
Right, apologies, chat. I've just been haven't been catching up, haven't I? So Wheelbuckle says, "Yo, bro, I got the gunwale display metal to spawn in a car. Well done, sir." So the next thing to do is get out and can you put guns on it? I guess. Christian said, "What mods are you running?" We're just running more guns, more food, more compasses, more bears, more wolves, more helicopter crashes. You can get around the rain, can you? All right, cool. Use cooked meat in your pants shirt. All right, yeah, that keeps you warm, doesn't it? There is no code. I spawned in a car and replaced it with a fire axe. Aaron says, "I want to add heli crashes in cities, but notice default heli crashes have a 1 value. That's altitude, I think." It's either altitude or angle. We're not really sure. You can get, if you swap the spawn points of helicopter crashes and cars, helicopter crashes will spawn where cars spawn. Does anyone know a good Discord for learning to mod? Wheeled Buckle, his Discord, or the Scalespeeder Gaming Discord. We've got loads of modders in there. In fact, they're all chatting to each other now. They're probably sending me lots of messages. Oh god, yeah, there's loads. I'll have to get on and answer some questions. I'll tell you what, right. I think it's cool that you can put a fishing hook on your hat. I think that's amazing. Absolutely amazing.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, you know the hat I'm wearing? It's got an inventory slot for a fishing hook. So he hooks it in his hat. It's brilliant. Tell you what, should we just let's just go north and just see what happens. See what happens. What's a bit of rain gonna do, eh? Apart from kill us.
Get us sick, but we won't die.
No, exactly. Not like those poor souls there.
Seems like every day I play this, I've been sick.
Yeah, they do ramp up that setting, I think, sometimes. And it's like sometimes you can't get rid of it. Yeah, you take your vitamin, you take your... There's the antibiotics, isn't there? And they don't seem to do anything sometimes. Have you ever eaten human meat and got that disease where you start laughing and crying?
No. I haven't got the stomach for it, even though I know it's a game.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I know what you mean.
I can't do it.
Yeah.
It's kind of like being the bad guy. I can't
be
the bad guy.
Yeah. Right, I think this is the edge of the map coming up. Here we go.
I joke in my profession. I'm a counselor by day and a killer by night.
Yes. So there we go. I'm standing in the beyond. Right. So if we head this way, probably under the trees.
Yeah, we had a young guy that was with us, running with us. He did, and he got that eerie laugh, so we just killed him.
Best to. Best to. Oops, sorry. Right, there we go. So you're a counsellor by day?
Yeah. Yeah, my clients, they think it's hilarious I play these kind of games.
Yeah.
Red Dead Redemption, Call of Duty, Battlefield 5.
Oh yeah. Call of Duty this year I'm enjoying quite a lot.
Yeah. It helps me to build a rapport with them too.
Yeah, definitely. There's a young lad at my work who's into BMXing, really good BMXer, and I was showing him some of my videos. I said, "Look, mate, you've just got to do it. If you fancy doing it, do it." Okay.
Yeah, I don't think I'll ever stop being a kid.
No, you can't be.
No. Hunting shack.
Yes.
Look out.
Good. Right. Okay. So now, guess if we just head east. West, sorry. Did you? I was on Livonia once, and I was trying to get to the south end of the map, and I was streaming it. And I started streaming, and I was running along, using a compass like this. And then after about half an hour, I looked at the compass, and I said, "I've been going north, haven't I?" Because you start north, don't you? And you start heading south. And I thought I'd been heading south for like, half an hour, 45 minutes. And I said to the chat, I said, I've been heading north, haven't I, for 45 minutes? They're like, yeah, we thought you were doing it on purpose. I was like, jeez, turn around, start running again. Have you done any of the?
I did that.
Sorry, Karen.
Oh, I did that with the east and west thing. Trying to follow the sun, and I went the wrong way. I thought I was going west, and I was going east. And the guy thought I was real smart. He was an Australian guy. I was like, "Oh, we'll just use the sun. We'll just head west." And
yeah, and it was the
totally
morning.
Went the wrong way.
Yeah. Right, so we're at Starry Yar, which is good, so we know where we are.
Yeah, about the only thing I see that this rain does to you is drain your water and food.
Mm. Ooh.
Oh.
Gunfire in the distance. Who else is on? 1, 2. Oh, there's a few other people on the server. They're probably towards Grozny then.
Probably hunting.
Yes. So Okay, so we didn't go through a town, did we? So we've gone round the outside of Starry Yar. So we're heading south. Nothing down there. Wonder if it's worth just going east a bit, just to see if we can pick up the town, so I can figure out which road to take.
He must be shooting at a deer.
Hmm. Aha!
I kept telling my boy, you can't shoot a deer with one shot, man. Not with a Mosin, not with anything.
No. No.
I tried twice yesterday, and both times I could not drop a deer.
No, you've got I mean, the only deer I got with a shotgun, and I was right next to it. Bang! And took it out, but I'd imagine it would be a bit of a mess after that. Hello, zombies. Oh, oh, wow. Actually, there's loads of zombies here. Careful. Yeah, there's loads. Oh, careful, careful, careful. It might be an idea to run inside a house. Oh, no. Oh, well done, sir. Right. There's... Yeah, there you go. Right.
He's on here.
I've got this one. Oh, he's going for you. They love you, don't they?
Nice.
Okay, so...
Yeah. They do like me for some reason.
we want to find the water pump. If we can find the water pump, I'll know where we are exactly. Oh, nice shot, sir. Down in one. Always a pleasure, isn't it, when that happens? Right, let's have a look. I think it's round here.
Nice shot.
Right, thank you. I think it's just round here. Oh, maybe not.
Come on.
Oh, careful, there's a few of them. There's one inside that greenhouse. He's trapped, isn't he? Right, where's this? Right, okay. Should be somewhere. Oh, is it on the inside?
Probably. Oh, it's right there.
Ah, brilliant. Right, good, good, good. Right, let's go and have a drink, fill up, and then the last push. Okay, so looking at the map. Okay, so if we head southeast from here, here we go again, Rob's cross-country things. Southeast, right, if we head this way, we're heading towards a helicopter spawn point.
Oh.
The local vicar's about to give us some grief, I think.
Everybody seems to like the shovel. I prefer the axe.
Oh, I love the axe.
Preferably the fireman's axe.
Yes. One hit kill. Can't beat it.
Yep.
Did you play DayZ before they put vaulting into it?
Yeah, just for a short time though.
Yeah, they wouldn't believe you. The kids today, vaulting, they've never had it so easy. We used to have to walk around things. And
Yeah, I think they just did an update when I got on.
And the crazy thing was the zombies could jump over the walls, but we couldn't. So it was like, what? This ain't fair. Oh, careful, it's quite steep. You know when you realise you're going the wrong way? Oops. I'm sure we'll still find it.
Well, I hate to say it because I know I'll jinx us, but I'm surprised we haven't seen no moose or bear. I mean, not moose, but wolves or
Yes.
bears.
We haven't even heard them, have we?
No.
Generally, if I'm by myself, as soon as I hear a wolf pack, I just log out. I'm like, no, I'm not dying to a wolf.
I go in someplace, but I've also noticed they could go in places too.
Yes. I think you're alright if you just, like, stand on top of a... If you've got something to stand on top of, you know, like a car or a... Is that a zombie? Okay, so that's directly west. So, I think we go this way.
I ran into a factory and they actually spawned in the factory.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it freaked me out. I was like, what the heck? Because I shut the doors.
Yeah.
They were like on my heels as I was running in the factory, and I think that's how they got in. I don't know.
Wow.
Yeah, I bled out that time. I had like 3 bites.
Yeah, once you start bleeding heavy, that's it, isn't it? You're done for.
Yeah, with the rags, it's not as efficient as the bandages. Yeah, with the bandages, it's like 3 seconds, and with the rags, it was like 10 seconds. It was a big difference.
Right, yeah. I must admit, I never really thought about that, but yeah.
Yeah, a lot of people didn't notice that. My guy I run with actually showed me that. Bandages are way quicker.
Right. I have this annoying bug at the moment where my screen gets darker. It's like it's dusk on my screen, not like daytime.
Yeah, I noticed that on your when I was watching you, and I noticed you were on the server.
Yeah.
Yours was a little bit darker, and mine was like it looks like summertime.
Yeah, it's funny
really nice.
When I look down, it's fairly bright. But then I can look up and all of a sudden it all goes dark. So, I don't know. Oh well. Not to worry.
Yeah.
I'm sure they'll sort it out. So
I
hope...
think it's great we could play and we're thousands of miles away from each other.
Yes. So you'd think it would change the world, wouldn't you? Bring people closer together. Unfortunately, people are people, aren't they?
Yep.
Oh, a road sign. Right, it should be Grozny Pass to our right. No, it's not. Okay, so what's ahead of us? Tissy. Oh, right, so that's good. Tissy is straight on, and if we turn right, we go to whatever that place is. So, what's that? CTAPB. CTAPB. Stappy RP. P B I N.
See the guy in front of us?
Where's there a guy? Oh, I thought that was you.
No.
Yo, yo, yo,
I was
yo.
trying to talk to him.
Is he running off? Come and join us.
Hey, man. Let me catch him.
We're friendly, honestly.
Hey, buddy.
Yo, yo, yo. We bring bear meat. This is where I do the wrong side. Regards. Here we go. Salutes. There we go. Hello. How are you doing? We're lost. We're looking for helicopter crash sites. Oh, that's good. He's wearing an armband. That must mean he's a professional. Hello, sir. Oh, yeah. Yes, do the universal up and down sign. Yes. Very good. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. I bring food. How are you doing anyway? So, if you can hear us, we can't hear you, but we're looking for helicopter crash sites. Have you seen any that have got C-130s on them? You haven't? Okay. Okay. Well, we're heading towards Tissy. I guess you are as well. So you're welcome to join us. I'm only going to be streaming for a little bit longer because there's one helicopter crash site, I think. Yes, if we carry on going. So I don't know. You're welcome to come with us, sir. Yes, and that way, hopefully, we'll come across a bear. We'll be able to slaughter it with our automatic machine guns. So we're currently heading northwest. Alright, okay, great.
Isn't there a bunch of helicopters spawned south of Tissy?
I think there is. So we're heading west now. This is what DayZ's all about, running with a crew.
Right?
Yeah. Ooh, ooh. What was that?
Sounds
Did you
like
hear?
death.
Yeah, did you hear that?
Yeah. Oh, that's a bear, man.
Can you see, have you seen it?
No, but I think it's in the woods right there. Like right there. Because that was a long growl.
Well, if like you say, if we just leave it alone.
Yeah, hopefully. That's just a theory now.
Well, we'll you leave it alone. We'll shoot it, and then we'll see what happens. We'll do a bit of an experiment. Oh yeah, I heard something then.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, don't worry. Is it all right if we have your stuff though?
Yes.
Oh, so thank you. We'll use your clothes as rags to make a fire, and then we'll cook the bear. Although I understand that bear isn't good to eat. It's very dangerous, isn't it, if you don't cook it right or something.
I didn't like it. It really depends on what season you get it in.
Right.
So in other words, if it's during fishing season, it might taste pretty fishy. If it's during berry season, it might taste pretty good. So I don't know. And when you see them skinned, they look like human.
Really?
Yeah, I saw one sprawled out on a table, and I had to do a double take and went, "What the heck?"
Wow. Was it big?
It was yeah. But I've had to shoot a bear actually.
Oh right.
Yeah, last time I was hunting, I was blowing a deer call, and I called a bear instead of a deer.
I bet that was a little bit
small one though.
Right. Okay. Yeah. I mean, did it die or did it run off?
One shot, one kill.
Oh, nice. Nice.
But it was scary going up to it after I shot it.
I bet it was. Well, I guess yeah. Do bears? Are they solitary? Are they? Do they ever hang around with other bears?
No. Well, I mean, up here, like the brown bears, you can see them over by the rivers. They're fishing. I forget what that place is called. But there's usually a whole bunch of them there at that river. It's a big thing up here in Alaska. Everybody goes to see it. Kachemak Bay or something like that, I want to say.
Right, with the spawn, the salmon runs.
Yeah, there's like 10 or 15 bears there.
This guy right, is he? So, so it's north. This road heads north. Oh, I suppose we can go and have a look, can't we? Was that Tizzy there then? Have we just run through the whole of Tizzy? I don't know this part of the map very well. I tend to...
Yeah, I don't even know. I'd say run south. Run south from here, I bet you'll come across some helicopter crashes.
So this road, is it petering out? It's not, is it? Oh man. Why can't we have GPS? Oh, right, okay, yeah, we got a road sign. Brilliant. That's what we want. Happy days. Right, here we go. Here we go. So, 2 kilometres to Hobart. Yeah, so if we basically go south, you're dead right. This road heads south if we turn left here, and then when we get to the bottom of it, ooh, hello, zombies. Well done. Nice work. Ooh. Nice. Nobody bleeding? Right, good.
No, I'm good.
Right. Right, let's jog on down this road then.
I think there's more zombies in these cars, isn't there?
There could well be. I like bits. This is like a bit of storytelling, isn't it? All these kind of cars.
Yeah.
Oh right, so this is Tizzy proper now. I haven't checked my shoes.
Oh.
Ooh. Ooh. There's quite a few zombies there. No. Yeah, I suggest we go around them. No point. Okay, we're definitely going in the right direction, which is good. Right, so here we go. So this is the crossroads that I think we were looking for. Is it? Right, I think we go this way. I think we go this way, and this road should bear round to the south in a minute. It kind of should go north a little bit, then bear round to the south, if it's the road I think we're on. But I've been wrong before.
Looks like good spots for helicopters.
Yeah, it is. We're coming up to one soon. I just want to... If we just see this C-130, that's all I want to see. See this cargo plane sitting there on the map. I've spawned one in, like, on a custom location and walked around it. And as I say, this guy sent me a screenshots of him next to a C-130 that had spawned in on his server. Right, so here we go. What we do now is we start heading east. Right, let me make sure I know which way east is. No, west. We start heading west, sorry. West, right. W. Right, that's it. Yeah, there we go. Look for the W. There we go. Though I'm sure we came past here last time, but they may well have spawned in since...
Yep. Yeah, we've done that.
We definitely came this way, didn't we? Woo. Was that a bear? Or was it a boar?
I can never tell.
No.
Yeah, and I'll keep. I'll send you a friend request, and then I'll keep exploring on this map. If you're gonna have it on for a couple days, and I'll send you a screenshot if I find one.
Yeah, yeah. Coloured weapons, jeeps that have got everything on them, and that definitely sounds like a bear. Is it in between the trees there? Yeah, I think I can see it. Sort of directly where I'm aiming my gun now. See, I haven't got a scope, but there's something in the woods, definitely. Yeah, it's moving. Ooh. Should we, come on then, let's go and investigate. Who are we to not investigate a bear? Oh yeah. Right, I'll keep, right, I'm aiming right at it now, okay?
Okay.
So I'm expecting to turn around and see you two running back across the field. Wait a minute, this chap here's just got a shotgun. Right, we all set to, right, let's just check. Right, has everybody got magazines in their guns? And we set to full auto.
I
Right,
hope so.
right, there is a bear approximately... No, there's two. Whoa, 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 there's two bears. There's two
No, those are pigs.
Oh, they're
Those
pigs.
are hogs.
Oh, thank God. I thought there's two of them. Oh my god. Okay. Whew. That was tense. That was a tense moment when I thought there was two bears. I was thinking bears don't spawn together. We know they're not communal animals. What's going on? Whew. The adrenaline was pumping there. Okay, so they were wild pigs or domesticated pigs that had got a bit angry. Okay, so what I'll probably do is probably hit this. This will be my last crash site, potential crash site, and then I'll call it a day. But at least you're in the west, so this is crash site country, isn't it, all around here? Ooh. Okay, so the next crash site is just past this barn that's in front of us, I think. Actually, it might be towards those trees. Hmm.
Ah, dude's got a Mosin.
Nice.
Nice.
It's not a camo one, is it?
Him over here. No.
No, normal one. Okay. Okay. So, if we are where I think we are, okay, we'll head one more then. I'll do one more. So if we go southwest, we've got a chance. One more, and then I'll call it a night. I think I know where we are. Bear country.
Yeah, it seems like every time we're in this neck of the woods, we always find a helicopter.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, I found one earlier on today, but it was just a UH-1.
Yeah, I gotta log off pretty quick too.
No worries, dude. Well, if you gotta go, no worries. It's been a pleasure showing this wandering around.
Yeah, for sure.
A little bit of excitement with those zombies.
Yeah, I was excited when you opened this up and I was watching your video and I never thought I'd be running around with you.
Ah, anytime, anytime.
Yeah, I'm pretty peaceful player, more PvE than PvP.
Absolutely.
I think I'm gonna head towards that red house though and go inside and log out.
No worries, dude. Well, thank you very much for coming along.
Yeah, it's been great.
And
Take
hopefully we'll
care.
come along and see you again soon.
Yep, for sure. I don't know how to salute, but
That'll do.
you take care.
Cheers, mate. Right, we'll just do this one more site, my friend, and then I will have to go too. So we're on a railway. Why are we on a railway? I think I've got us lost again. This is definitely helicopter crash country though. Problem is, because the C-130 and the Mi-8 don't smoke, we could run straight past one and never know. Okay, we'll see what the town this is up ahead. Okay, so I think this is Sinistock. I think. If it is, let's just find a street sign. In fact, let's go down to the main town this way, and then we'll. There's what if this is Sinistock? There is a nice. Nice. Okay, so if this is Sinistock, the helicopter crash site is directly south. Nice. Nothing. Okay, there's one more directly south. One more, and then that's it. I've got to call it a day because it's 9:45. Let's hit this road on the way into this town so we can see actually where we are. Let's have a look. NONATN. Lapatino. Alright. Right, okay. So this is Lapatino. So there is a chance of a helicopter's crash directly east and directly west. 2 directly east. So what we'll do, we're going to go east because that will then lead us towards the military base. And I don't know if you want to go to the military base, but it's quite a cool place to get stuff. But yeah, there's 2 this way, almost directly east from the top of the town. From where we are now, yeah, right, okay, so this would give us a chance of 2 helicopter crashes, and if not, I'm going to call it a day. So there's one fairly close to the town, and then one just before we get to the military base. So keep your eyes peeled. Think. Oh, sounds like somebody's in the military base having fun. Sounds like they're fighting off a lot of zombies. Wow. They sound like they're having a good time, don't they? Well, my friend, it looks like our search for helicopter crash sites has come to an end. So we haven't found one. So I'm going to leave you here. It's been a pleasure. Good luck with your search. If you find any, you know, go to the Discord, put a screenshot in. What we're looking for is C-130s, coloured guns. We've already found coloured guns. We found the Ada. It's really just the C-130s. But thank you very much, sir. Thank you for joining me on this little adventure. I know it's been a bit boring, but anyway, it's been a pleasure, and I'll see you again soon. Thank you very much. Good night. Right, chat, so there we go. An interesting evening. Apologies I haven't been reading anything in the chat. I've been a bit busy. But so, to recap what we've done tonight, well, what we've done today. We know that helicopter crashes are spawning in the map, which is good. We haven't found a C-130 on my map. Somebody else who is running these mods has found a C-130 on their map. So, should be working. Plus, we know that the coloured guns are working, because I found one today. We know that the Ada 4x4 is spawning fully made up, so that's good. So it looks like all these mods are stable. As you can see, zombies are still spawning in, guns are still spawning in, kits still spawning in, piggies are still spawning in, and everything else sounds pretty cool. So hopefully the guys will be able to find hard evidence of a C-130 over the next couple of days. But apart from that, it's been a pleasure. Well, thanks everybody for watching. Thanks you all for hitting that like button, and obviously subscribe. I'm sorry if I haven't been able to answer many of the questions in the chat, but I've been a bit intent on playtesting these mods for DayZ console, Xbox and PlayStation on Churnerous. But I'll hopefully see you all again soon. Good night, everybody.